Probably the most difficult questions come from young people. And sometimes their questions have no answers, especially when they ask the question, why? People walk up to me and they see all kinds of suffering in somebody's life and they say, Pastor, why did that happen? And I look at people and I go, I don't have any answers for it, but I trust the grace of God. Now, first of all, we have to recognize that not everything that happens in this world is God or God's will. That's why we have to pray for God's will to be done. We need to recognize that, bad things are going to happen as long as there's a devil in this world, as long as there are demons in this world, and as long as there are unsaved people in this world. There are going to be bad things that happen that have nothing to do with God. But we do have to look at a verse that maybe gives us a little bit of a clue. Proverbs 16, verse 4. The Lord has made everything for his own purposes, even the wicked for the day of disaster. God says, I've created wicked people for the day of disaster. But now notice the Lord has made everything. Now, we're not talking about everything in creation was made by God, because we recognize that sin corrupted the creation just like it corrupted man, and man was forever changed by when sin entered the world. This is why Paul says all creation groans awaiting its redemption. But within the confines of the fact that God created things, everything was created for a purpose. Now sin has corrupted it. Viruses were originally created by God. They're part of life. Bacteria was created by God. You could not live without bacteria. Good bacteria is necessary in your gut for you to even have good digestion. Bacteria is necessary for the world to, for the plants and everything of this world to disintegrate and replenish the soil with the nutrients that they once consumed. I mean, all bacteria, all viruses at one time were created for God's purposes. You look at the sun, it was created for God's purposes. The moon for God's purposes. All of creation, not since the fall and the corruption of it, but everything God created has a purpose. So what I've learned in my short life to do is to trust him. Trust him that everything he created has a real purpose, and know that he never created evil, and know that he never created sin. But everything that God made, he made for a purpose.